General Secretary ke All India Congress Committee badai pej ke Jala Meghalaya CP Joshi ulah kentha ting ke Bharatiya Janata Party batong bakala persang mansuk kli akani ke dong mi dagi jing temu babut po jongka kani ke jingkren jong Joshi kalong ke jingmi khobor ba ke BJP ka khang ke do masi kabala ban kata ke election MLA arhajar khatpra ulong baka parti ke tip bahai ke jing temu jong ke BJP henrei kani ke jing temu kanum seiso satya namar baka kongres kala pej benya bah halor kani ke benta halor ke jing bishar ke jing sha ujor jong pa sngau halang dhar uni uhe ke ICC ulong baka syong hau presiden ke Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee ban syem ya karai ulaya thu ru baka jingwan jong u shakanong ba kalong ban yakren ke jinglong jingman ka parti bat ban penkre ya ke MLA election arhajar khatpra.
After interacting with our block president, district president and elected representatives, we will fine-tune our electoral strategy. Because shortly we are aware about that assembly elections are going to take place. So in order to have our election strategy, we came to interact with the party functionaries, we take feedback and then we will prepare our electoral strategy. The feedback which I had with Honorable Chief Minister, PCC Chief, Working President, and now we are taking feedback from our grassroots workers. After taking feedback, we will have electoral strategy and we will elaborate after. So today interaction is only for this purpose. Rest anything you want to ask about your state politics and development work, Honorable Chief Minister. We don't react on their other strategy, but we take cognition of what the other party is doing. So we consider that this is the strategy of BJP to create their space in Northeast. We are aware about this and we will see to it that their hidden agenda does not take place in this state.
Kajingnya kawang keti da kajingnya kop ya terko padang unang yalam ke BJP unalien kohli bat kinong yalam ke kongres kalanang khluit ba menta haba juba menta kesngi halor kajingnya kop ya tainia ukoli menteri rang ba kajela Dr. Mukul sangma ulat her kala yo kohli da ka boong ba ula syukran klam da tip satya ya kasdang kakut Dr. Mukul ulabu jingkeliru ya unalien kohli banado menno ulalong unang songsnong ke Meghalaya bo unwan batai start ikam jong kajela Batong hatu ula juwan jungo ke Meghalaya hakini kisan senam baladap kamtam syakitan nong kendong. Dr. Mukul ulong ba ukoli ulong tang kum unong peitkai. Habaya lekai kinong lekai hamadan. Bat diladi ula kam baude unong lekai ubam dan kam ban pensngap ke jing perta kinong peitkai.
President of Meghalaya that when party functionaries are responding, he is saying that somebody outsider is speaking. When has Nalin Kohli become the resident of Meghalaya? If Nalin Kohli wants to know about the overall developmental programs that has taken place over a period of time, has he visited Meghalaya 5 years back? Has he gone to the interior 7 years back? जब गेम में होते हैं तो ऑडियंस हल्ला करते हैं, प्लेयर हल्ला नहीं करते हैं, तो यहाँ पे हम प्लेयर है वो ऑडियंस है, okay? So he can make his noise and I'm player, I am going to play because we have promises that has been met to the people of the state. As per the manifesto, everything is transparent.
Halor kajingnya teklok ki arteli ki seng riulom kajela bekentop ya ka United Democratic Party pat ka Hill States People Democratic Party syua kani ke election banwan Dr. Mukul uloong bakala bandai ke jingtemu bari ban plilat ke BJP ban yok besuk kli ha kajela uloong bakajingnya te kini ki seng riulom kalong kumpan ailat ya ke BJP banwan besuk kli ha ki jela ka dong mingi namar babaro kini ki seng riulom kidan ha kaju ksatri kata ka North East Democratic Alliance kabalayalam da ka BJP
Which is not new in respect. This kind of alliance among the regional parties have always taken place. But I will tell you one thing, that this pre-poll alliance between HSPDP and UDP, why it has happened? Why it has happened? Because both HSPDP and UDP know that they cannot have an alliance with BJP. Why? This is more like a response or a reaction to what has been seen as a number of developments vis-a-vis the agenda of BJP. Therefore, it is a decision of the regional parties to have this alliance before the election. But the question will be whether this alliance between these two regional parties will have a backdoor alliance with BJP or not. Because they are also partners in the NEDA. And NEDA is a platform which is being aggressively used by BJP to penetrate into states where they cannot penetrate directly. They want to penetrate by piggy riding on some of the regional parties. That is the agenda of the BJP. So we will watch and see and accordingly articulate it appropriately before the electorates. Because we have full faith and trust in the electorates of the state. The electorates of Meghalaya are not the same electorates like the electorates of Assam or other states. I am proud of our electorates, much more vigilant, alert, and we want to ensure that they become more and more enlightened, more and more alert. I have always maintained that election must be taken as an opportunity for every political party to further enlighten our electorates so that they can take a conscious decision in sync with the kind of agenda they would like to set before the state and for the people.
Habakren shushu halor kajing persya jong ka KSU ya kalim tiral namar kajing ma na kajing wanrung ki brio ki banabar u Dr. Mukul ulong bangni kajing kamdei tang jong kawai kaseng bat kadai ban smutu baka sarkar jela kala trish tom ban pikir kajing wanrung ki brio ki banabar hakba kala pediang ya ka residence and safety act bat kala penkre shat ban sna ya ka jakarung bat jakami ni ki entry bat exit point Ula kamru baki wei ki sarkar hakis nem baladam kim junut banle yaki kam baka sarkar MUA2 kalale na kabanta ka jingbit jingbiang jong pat ba bat jong ka jelahi baro kawai bat ula ai jingmut yaki bor badai pej banyakran bat ka KSU namar bakani kamdai kalim tiral ka baningkong haka jela ula ongru baka sarkar kalai kendu kum kani ka jing haswa ban sna ya kalim tiral hamandi pathar bat kiseng bahalang ba persya kila ban lek pej la ka don em kajing kata bat kajing wanrung ki brio ki banabar hakatai ka jaka.
Then we are, see, I am personally also monitoring. I am personally monitoring about the whole entry exit point. Now, how is it important for everybody to know is that we talk about the railway. This issue of connecting the state of Meghalaya with railway is nothing new. Nothing new. We had a similar kind of resistance in Garo Hills. We have overcome that resistance. Today, Meghalaya is already connected by railway. Mendi Pathar. So I will suggest that, okay, the authorities will engage in dialogue with these members of this organization and let them go and see what is happening in North Garo Hills. We already have a railway line connecting Meghalaya. Whether the railway line, which has been commissioned and is operational, has any impact on influx of illegal immigration, we will see. Now today, one thing is there again. We are talking about entry-exit and linking it with railway line. Now, we all know that the railway, when is operationalized and commissioned, it is not going to happen immediately. We are still engaged in creating the infrastructure for ultimately connecting this part of the state also with railway line. And we have said that before railway lines are actually commissioned and operational, all these measures will be put in place. That is the commitment we have given. That is a commitment. If we will have to deal with this whole issue of illegal immigration and influx, because this rail will not go through this entry-exit point, okay? It's as simple as that. This railway, when operational, will not go through this entry-exit point. You will have to have some more other supplementary measures. And that is why we have actually enacted the law to mandate through a legislative procedure which has been, unanimously passed by the August House. And today you have the mandate of the whole legislation. And with that we will proceed further, and all the concerns are to be taken care of by this whole comprehensive measure.